Oil failers, welcome to Argentina, or I'll be saying that once you get here. But first you gotta know a little about the place. So grab your gachos and get ready to go on an educational trip about your stay in Argentina. First off, you're gonna need a plane flight. You'd probably want to go in American, but you have other options such as Delta and United. Once you get into Buenos Aires, you'll need a hotel to stay in. If you're coming from the
Buenos Aires.
airport, some of your options include Holiday Inn
Buenos Aires Ezeiza.
Airport, Hotel
Boutique Rarco de Buenos Aires.
or Hilton.
Buenos Aires.
But this trip ain't going to be free, so you're probably going to have to sell one of your kids. You're also going to need to know what the weather is going to be like when you're there. Since Argentina is in the southern hemisphere, all the weather is opposite of what it's going to be in America. So in January it's going to be about 86 degrees Fahrenheit, and during July it's going to be around 59 degrees Fahrenheit. During fall it's the rainy season, but it's usually sunny, and spring is basically the same as fall. So once you got everything settled, you probably want to learn some phrases that will be useful in Argentina. For example,
¿Cómo andás?
which translate to, how are you doing? Or how's it going? Or
¿Todo bien?
meaning, how are you? It's also a great way to meet people in Argentina. Or saying,
Tal cual.
which translate to, I agree. And maybe if you're planning to go somewhere dangerous for whatever reason, you can say,
Ojo.
which can mean be careful or watch out for something. Lastly, you could just say,
Gracias.
which most of you knows means thank you. Now since you know how to get around the place, you can start looking for stuff to do. One of my favorite places to go is obviously museums. The greatest museum you can go to in
Buenos Aires.
is of course the Museum of Weapons. Or if you're some liberal hippie, you'll probably enjoy beaches like
Mar del Plata.
or
Pinamar.
and
Cariló.
maybe if y'all sunburn easily and you can't go to the beach, mountains are probably more your thing.
Bariloche.
Is a cool place to visit if you like climbing stuff. Probably since there's a bunch of mountains around it. And if you can't do any of that, you should just go to some parks or something. These include
Lago Puelo. Islas de Santa Fe.
or
Puerto Monreno.
just name a few. Now you're probably going to be buying stuff while you're on vacation, and for that you need money. But your stupid American dollars won't be accepted in Argentina, so you'll need to exchange your money for the Argentinian peso. Right now, $1 US equals to 15.2506 Argentinian pesos. But if you're not buying stuff or hiking, you could just learn a few historical facts from Argentina. Did you know that Pope Francis is Argentinian? Or that the first animated film was created by an Argentinian?
Quirino Cristiani.
Or maybe the fact that Argentina was discovered by...
Juan Díaz de Solís.
Obviously, soccer is their favorite sport to play in Argentina. But they also like to play rugby, basketball, tennis, and golf. Or that 92% of the country is Catholic. Or that Argentina comes from the Latin word silver because the Spanish thought that the country was full of silver. In 2001, Argentina had 5 presidents in 10 days. A retired Argentinian soccer player named
Diego Maradona.
has his own religion created by fans. There's a Welsh-speaking area in Argentina. Finally,
Che Guevara.
was born in Argentina. Now after all that exploring and learning, you should be a little hungry. Here are 5 common foods and drinks you'll find in Argentina,
Dulce de leche.
which is basically a thick caramel made from condensed milk. But if you want something a little more savory, you might want to eat this dish known as...
Choripán.
It's made from pork and beef
Chorizo.
cooked over charcoal. Now, you can't have a meal without something to drink, so here are a few popular suggestions.
Licuado.
It's basically a regular smoothie, but from Argentina. Next we have,
Submarino.
this is a hot milk with a chocolate bar dropped in it. Don't drink too many though, since you'll probably get addicted and then slowly kill yourself. Lastly, we have
Mate.
which is basically a tea in a cup made of wood with
Yerba mate.
plant in it. After traveling, eating, and learning the interesting facts about the great nation of Argentina, you should know that the holidays and types of music this country has to offer. On June 20th is National Flag Day, which commemorates the death of the man who created the Argentinian flag,
Manuel Belgrano.
or
San Martín's.
Day, which also commemorates the death of.
José de San Martín.
It's also celebrated on the third Monday of August. The most famous type of music is obviously
Tango.
but there are some lesser known types such as
Nueva canción.
or.
Charmani.
Now you're ready to travel to the great nation of Argentina. Just remember, try not to get mugged.